I'm Michael Fowler. I'm one of the educators here at Full Spectrum Education, and I'm also one of the education development managers. My favourite part about working at Full Spectrum Education is probably being able to work one-on-one with students. You get to actually understand exactly what they're not getting, and when you're teaching in a classroom, full of students, you can't see exactly what each individual person is not getting, and it makes it kind of tricky. But when you're one-on-one, you can get straight to it. I think Full Spectrum is beneficial to families because sometimes parents, they want to help, but they've got so many other things going on, and also it can be difficult to be a parent and a teacher and like a disciplinarian as well. So being able to have an educator that can come in and be an expert in that just makes such a massive difference, and it's one less thing for parents to have to focus on. My favourite part when working with students is that everyone is different and has their own personality, own sense of humour and own way of learning, and so it's always interesting to see what's going to resonate most with this person and what's going to help them the best, and there's always a bit of fun in that as well. I enjoy being an educator because there's a great balance between consistency, so stuff that I know how to teach, which is good because then you're really good at it and you're experienced, but there's also enough variety with the different students and how they like to learn things and their individual personalities, and so it's got a great balance of those things. In 2023, I'm looking forward to being able to use my technology and engineering background to maximise what the company's already doing and use the digital tools in a positive way. I believe Full Spectrum is different because other companies I work for has been like 1 hour per week, and it was kind of on and off, like whenever the student wanted to or whenever the student needed help. But the great thing about Full Spectrum Education is that it's 2 hours every week. We have a chance to look ahead and plan for, okay, there's this assignment, there's this exam. How can we fit these things in and learn some skills in preparation for that, as opposed to just 2 or 3 weeks around the exam or assignment, trying to fit it all in and get it done. I'm passionate about education because when I look back, my most fulfilling moments have been through learning. Some of the toughest as well, when you're sitting there and you just have no idea, you're staring at this textbook or this lecture or something, no idea what's going on. But there is that moment when you suddenly figure it out. That's super fulfilling, and it's awesome to have learned that new thing now. And so I love being able to make that difficult moment just before you learn it. I love making that super simple for people and helping them overcome it. The thing I'm most proud of always is when a student, you can tell that they're not really there because they want to be, they're just there because their parents want them to be, and fair enough. There is that moment sometimes when you get a month or 2 or 3 in, and it goes from me having to pull them through it, just keep them on task all the time and motivate them. It goes from that to now them asking it of me, so they're like, okay, like this is what I want to do, I want to do this and that, and helping them kind of guide that new motivation and see that now that motivation comes from within them. I like working with the executive and management team because I have all these ideas of how education could be better. It's not an easy task, obviously, otherwise people would have done it already. And so it's great to have a team there that can actually turn these grand ideas from something that one person doesn't have any chance of doing to something that actually can become a reality, and we can actually help solve some of the challenges in the education space.